Good morning, guys. So today is April 7 and we are going to celebrate the birthday of Hadriel and Hannah. So we are going to cook macaroni spaghetti to make it something different. We are going to use elbow macaroni instead of using the pasta used for cooking spaghetti. Okay, so these are the ingredients that we need. We'll be needing 1 kilogram of macaroni, elbow macaroni, 165 grams of grated cheese, 6 to 8 pieces of hot dog, so we sliced it already, and 3 big pieces of tomato, and we have here tomato sauce, 300 ml, and we have here an extra, so we don't use that many amount of tomato sauce since we have tomato here. Okay, and then we are going to use a 410 ml of evaporated milk, and of course the garlic and the onions. And guys, we are still preparing the corned beef, so instead of using meat, we are going to use corned beef. Since we are on quarantine, we don't have complete ingredients, so all we have to do is to make remedies. I know that mothers like me can relate with what I am saying, and maybe even fathers. Okay, let's start now. We already boiled the water for the macaroni, so all we have to do is put the macaroni on it. Okay, the water is already boiling. Before we put the macaroni, make sure you were able to put oil and salt on it. So we are going to put the macaroni now, and then we're going to stir it, and we are going to let it boil for 5 to 10 minutes until the perfect softness of the macaroni has been reached. There you go, guys. So after 10 minutes, we are now ready to remove the macaroni from the casserole. Okay, so let us set the macaroni aside, let it cool, and then we are going to put it in the Tupperware. There you go, in the container. Okay guys, so we are able to make 2 containers of macaroni spaghetti, or shall we say non-bake bake mac. I always forget the name, you know. Okay. Okay, so we are now ready to cook the sauce. So we are going to put small amount of oil. And then we're going to put the garlic. Make sure that you are able to slice the garlic into very small pieces. Okay. Then next, we are going to put the onions. You know what, guys? I can smell it. It smells really good. And then we are now going to put the onions. And of course, the tomato. Next, we are now going to put the sliced hot dog. You know what, guys? I have learned this strategy in cooking to my mother-in-law. When we don't have tomato sauce anymore, she used the tomato as an alternative and it really tastes good. Okay, so the next one we're going to put is the corned beef. So if you don't have meat, you can use the corned beef. Okay. And then we are going to put the tomato sauce. This is actually ketchup because we don't have the tomato sauce. Anyway, there is no need for us to worry because we have the tomato. Okay, we only have a very small amount of tomato sauce, but the others, it's ketchup. So this is what we call the home remedy at the same time. Okay? There you go. See? Looks good, right? Next, we are now going to put the milk. Wow, this is evaporated milk. I always love to put milk on the spaghetti that I am making because it's very creamy. For the others, they put condensed on it, but for me, I don't like the sweet spaghetti, so I just put evaporated milk without condensed milk. Then let's wait for it to boil a little, and then we're going to put the grated cheese. And of course, to add more flavoring on it, we are going to put magic syrup, just one, and salt, a little amount of salt. So this is gonna be a very delicious one. You'll be confused if is it a spaghetti or baked mac. Okay, and then you can also put a small amount of water. There you go. And then we are going to put the grated cheese. Wow, really delicious. You know what, guys? I really like food that has a lot of cheese, but I don't like to eat the cheese itself. So only if we are going to use it as an ingredient. There you go. So we have to wait for a minute and wait for our sauce to boil. Okay guys, so the sauce is already cooked. I wanted to taste it. Very perfect. It's really creamy and I can taste the cheese. Like it. Okay guys, so we are now ready to put on the sauce on the macaroni. And then after putting the sauce, since we have extra cheese, we are going to put cheese on top of the macaroni spaghetti, or shall we say baked mac. Can you please send us your comment whether it's macaroni spaghetti or baked mac? What do you think? Non-baked baked mac. It's almost the same. Okay, so we're going to mix it. So we were able to make 2 containers. We'll put more. There you go. I think we can put one more. I'm excited to taste this. say. Did you hear that, guys? Even Hedwin said, yay! Because they are spaghetti lovers, especially Hannah. But then for Hadriel, he eats a little. Is it okay now? Sasha is actually holding the camera, not me. Okay, so we're going to put cheese on it. Wow. There you go. Delicioso. Yum, 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 yum. For the cheese lovers out there, I know you can relate to me. How about you, Sash? Do you like cheese? They say that most of the people who have white skin, they love to eat cheese. Really? Yes. Do you agree?
Proven.
Proven because you have white skin. Okay, guys. There you go. Let's spread it a little. Okay. We are now going to the second container. We are going to put sauce here again on the second container. Okay. You know what, guys? I really suggest you have to do this because it's really good. If you don't have tomato sauce and you only have ketchup but you have tomato, you can use that. There you go. If only we have oven, then we can bake this one in the oven. I can't wait to have our own oven, Sash. We are about to buy this coming April. Oh no, this coming April 22. But then I have heard from the newspaper that the quarantine will be extending until April 30, which makes us sad because, you know, our source of income is our business. So we're very lonely to hear the news. But then if it's for the safety of everyone, we have to obey it. Okay, we still have sauce left, so we can put it all since we are already okay with the first container. There you go. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, I'm tired. My gosh. Okay. Wow, so good. Looks like my kids are not going to eat lunch. They're going. I tasted it. Really good. So we are now going to put the cheese on it again. So we have to flatten it. There you go. And then we are going to put the cheese.